Heath Martin with Nonstop Progress. I'm going to show you a typical weightlifting gym session that a professional footballer would do. Okay, so for the workout plan for this session, I did a warm-up on the elliptical bike for about 15 to 20 minutes just to get the cardio going, get the muscles ready to go, and then I transferred into an upper body extremity circuit, and then a lower body extremity circuit, and then finally I did a finisher of battle ropes. So as you can see for the warm-up right here, I'm doing 15 seconds on of the elliptical bike and then a minute off. I did 4 sets of that just to get the muscles warmed up and get ready for the workout. This warm-up is really good for getting some blood circulation and some activation going. So there was one question that I got that was really stuck in my head. It was from Bad Radine, and he asks, what's important in the gym, training for power, strength, or endurance? And this video actually synergizes very well to answer that question. So now the first exercise that we have in this circuit is gonna be the bench press. Now, in an ideal world, you'll want to tuck your legs underneath your torso. I can't do that because I have an injury to my foot. Tucking your legs underneath your torso will help to generate more power. For the bench press, you want to shoot between 5 to 6 really quick, explosive reps. This exercise is a good example of a power exercise in the gym. Not only is the bench press a good power exercise, it's also a good strength exercise because it engages 4 different muscle groups. So the second exercise is the lateral raise. For the dumbbell lateral raise, you want to shoot between 12 to 20 reps. This exercise is more of a muscular endurance exercise because the rep range is between 12 and 20 plus reps. The rep range for a power exercise is between 0 and 4 reps. And the rep range for a strength exercise is between 8 and 12 reps. So now the dumbbell overhead press is going to be the third exercise in this circuit. For the dumbbell overhead press, you want to shoot for between 8 to 12 reps. You might be wondering why I'm doing the overhead presses from the floor. I'm doing the overhead presses from the floor because it prevents me from getting any leg drive. Not that I could get any leg drive anyways because I have a broken foot, but it prevents me from cheating. This type of exercise from the floor is also known as a floor press. Doing them from the floor just isolates the muscle even more. Okay, so now we're moving on to the second circuit. So the first exercise in the second circuit is going to be the leg extension. You want to shoot for between 8 to 12 reps. If leg extensions cause you knee problems, you can always just substitute these movements for a traditional squat. If you don't like leg extensions and you don't like squats, you can always do a Bulgarian split squat alternative. Bulgarian split squats isolate each leg to guarantee that you won't get any muscular imbalances. The leg extension is a really good strength and muscular endurance exercise. So the second exercise in this circuit is going to be the cannonball leg press. And please don't try this if you're as stupid as I am. But anyways, a cannonball leg press is a really good exercise because you can lift 6 or 7 times your weight. This is vital for explosiveness because if you load your legs with 6 or 7 times your body weight and you induce muscle memory for that weight, whenever you take the pitch and you're only bearing your body weight, you're going to feel a lot more explosive. Okay, the third and last exercise in this circuit is going to be the calf raise. The calf raise is more of a muscular endurance exercise. You want to shoot for around 16 to 25 reps with this one. In a game, you're constantly putting stress on your calves. Your calves need to be the most endurance muscle in your entire body almost. Because if you really think about it, every single bound, every single hop, every single change of direction is putting a lot of stress on your calves. So now the final exercise in this entire workout is by far my favorite. It is going to be the battle ropes. One thing that makes my gym sessions unique to anybody else who works out is the fact that I implement a finisher and its sole purpose is to help you increase your mental toughness. Mental toughness is a big part of the game. In the 90th minute, how do you deal with adversity? So for this exercise, you're gonna wanna do 15 seconds on, and then a minute rest, and then 15 seconds again, and then do it 7 times. By the end of this workout, you should be dead. If you're not dead, you haven't been pushing yourself enough. If you don't like the battle ropes, an alternate exercise that you can do is farmer's walks. When I was back at IMG, we used to take 45-pound plates and carry them down and back, down and back, down and back until literally our arms would fall off. But yes, so it's 7 sets of 15 seconds on and then a minute break, and you do it 7 times. And if you're doing the farmer's walks, then I recommend that you do 250 yards and then you wait 2 minutes and then you do another 250 yards, do it 7 times. At the end of the entire 7 sets, if you're not looking like this, there's a complete problem. I personally implement circuits into my weightlifting sessions because it's clinically proven that it supports your muscular endurance and your cardiovascular system. When you do circuits, you bounce around from exercise to exercise with minimal to no rest, thus keeping your heart rate up. Higher heart rate means that your heart has to pump more blood and circulate it into the areas that you're exercising. And since you're doing circuits, that essentially means that you're doing anaerobic cardiovascular training. Every single professional team that I've trained with has this kind of structure as a gym workout. They do 3 exercises and they do 3 sets of it. And then they do 3 other exercises and they do 3 sets of that. And then at the end, they do some type of core exercise or some type of finishing exercise. All right, guys, that's it for the video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and peace.